The pond was perfectly, utterly still. Not just still, static. A perfect dark mirror reflecting a stagnant sky. The air hung heavy, quiet, as if the world were holding its breath, trapped in a single, endless moment. This was the domain where nothing moved, where nothing changed. At the water's edge, a child. In their palm, a single smooth pebble, ancient and unremarkable to the universe, yet full of potential to them. To the child, it was a perfect stone, a possibility, no grand ceremony, no fierce wind-up. Just a simple, curious, almost instinctual flick of the wrist. Plink. The sound was a clean, sharp puncture in the silence. Where the pebble kissed the surface, a tiny perfect crater formed for an instant. And from that singular point of contact, the first circle. A tiny, defiant ridge of water pushing the stillness away. Then another, wider, and another. Circle after circle, each wider than the last, traveling outward with a quiet, relentless physics. They set floating leaves dancing. They sent a water bug skating across a suddenly shifting plain. The gray sky's reflection shattered into 1,000 fragments of dancing light. The child watched the first few circles for a moment, then turned and ran, already chasing the next wonder. The action was complete. The actor moved on. The stone, forgotten. But the ripples did not stop. They moved across the vast expanse. Their force diminished, their height gentled, but their information, the message of that single action, traveled undiminished. Their energy finally lapped at a far shore the child would never see, touching the pilings of an old, weathered pier. Tap, tap, tap. A gentle, rhythmic lapping where only silence had been a moment before. On that pier, a solitary man, lost in the weight of his own thoughts, heard a new sound. He looked down and saw the intricate, ever-expanding pattern finally reach him, transforming dead calm into living motion. He watched the water dance, and without knowing why, took a deep, clean breath. The stagnant air around him seemed to break. A thought, stuck for days, suddenly loosened. Moral of the story. The child never saw it, never knew. The action was simple, the stone small, the intention fleeting, but the ripples were infinite. This isn't just poetry. It's psychology. Your small act of kindness, 5 minutes of effort, 1 moment of integrity. It's a data point in the network of your life. Research shows these actions ripple through 3 degrees of separation, touching people you will never meet. Over 40% of your daily life is habit. Your pond is shaped by tiny, repeated throws. The single, small, positive action is the neural spark that rewrites stagnation. You are at the water's edge. Right now. Your pebble might be a kind word, a decision to listen, or 5 minutes spent on a forgotten skill. The choice to be calm, brave, or simply begin. You will throw it into the stillness of your world. And you, like the child, may never see where all the ripples land, but throw it anyway. Your power is not measured by the size of the action. It is defined by the ripple's reach.